Xbox Game Pass's ever-rotating lineup can make it hard to keep up with what's available to play. Blink and you'll miss a great batch of games. And in case you did miss it, we're here to bring you up to speed on the 10 best games available on Xbox Game Pass for the month of August. Starting off with Hollow Knight. Oh, Silksong is on the way, thank God! While you wait for Silksong just a little bit longer, however, don't skip out on Team Cherry's first killer Metroidvania. Hollow Knight stands out for its fluid gameplay, melancholic atmosphere complemented by its characters and locales, as well as for its gorgeous music that is guaranteed to make you emotional. Like many games in the Metroidvania formula, you'll feel an incredible progression starting off with little abilities and paths of exploration, to then mastering the world of Hollow Nest, blazing through anything that stands in your way. Next up, Grounded 2. Going into the realm of co-op, Grounded 2 sees 1 to 4 players navigate a huge public park after being shrunk down to the size of insects. Throughout your travels, you survive against various aggressive bugs in their home territory, as well as befriend other insects who assist you on your journey, some of which even become mounts for combat and exploration. During your travels, you'll also uncover that there was more to your shrinking than meets the eye, adding a lingering mystery throughout the entire experience. Moving on, we have Persona 4 Golden. The Persona series has been praised over the years for its blend of simulation and turn-based RPG elements, which come together incredibly in Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden puts the player into the shoes of a Japanese high school student who recently moved into the fictional rural small town of Inaba in Japan. You quickly become entangled in a string of murders in the town that you seek to solve, which are connected to the existence of the otherworldly dimension known as the TV world. You form and strengthen friendships with various characters, also acting as your party members, all of whom use their titular personas, the repressed parts of their psyche that manifest into abilities in combat. Following up with Citizen Sleeper 2. Citizen Sleeper 2 is a narrative-driven RPG with a unique dice-rolling mechanic taking up the majority of its gameplay. You play as the titular sleeper, escaping from greedy corporations and gangs alike to achieve your freedom. The sleeper can choose between 3 different classes that impact their gameplay stats, opening different strategies for each playthrough. And while Citizen Sleeper 2 has been on Game Pass for some time now, it's become more accessible with its addition onto Standard tier. Next game, Gears of War Reloaded. The second remaster of the 2006 third-person shooter classic, Gears of War Reloaded brings you back into the shoes of Marcus Phoenix and co., combating the vicious locust threat to prevent humanity's extinction on the planet Sarah. You have the option to go about the emotional campaign solo or with a friend in co-op, while also having the option to get a party of 8 together in versus multiplayer for more chaotic, chainsaw-slashing fun. Next up, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. The sequel to the critically acclaimed action-adventure Senua's Sacrifice, Senua's Saga expands on the gameplay and themes of its predecessor. Everything from the psychological horror caused by Senua's psychosis, the bits of lore throughout the world, the puzzles, combat system, and more, is reiterated upon, all while taking place in a new location, offering a fresh yet innovative experience. Senua will be challenged more than ever through a variety of new puzzles and enemy types, as well as offering a profound look into living with mental illness via her coping with her haunting psychosis. And now, looking at Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage is the 13th entry in the long-running series of historical-based action-adventures, this time bringing players to 9th century Baghdad. You take on the role of Basim ibn Ishaq during the Islamic Golden Age, caught up in the anarchy of Samarra. Basim's journey sees his progress from a street thug into an established member of the Hidden Ones, the early incarnation of the titular Assassin's Brotherhood. Like all games in the series, players explore various iconic historical landmarks of the setting, most notably the Baghdad House of Wisdom, making this a treat for fans of Islamic history. From one Ubisoft IP to another, we have The Rogue Prince of Persia. The Rogue Prince of Persia harkens back to its original 2D side-scrolling adventure roots, while also throwing in roguelike elements into its gameplay. Each run has you wall running, jumping, and swinging through a procedurally generated world. And on your travels, you collect coins which are used to buy weapons and more, and you can unlock new abilities, granting you more gameplay options in each run. Following up with Herdling. Herdling has you guiding a wide variety of animals to reach the top of a mysterious mountain summit. Like previously developed locomotive games such as Firewatch, Herdling opts for an atmospheric journey which takes you through a beautifully handcrafted world with an equally beautifully crafted soundtrack accompanying you on your journey. Herdling does still contain obstacles to keep you on your toes, however, ensuring you'll be vigilant to protect your herd until you reach the top. The further you progress, the more creatures you add to your herd and deepen your bond with, also creating a heartwarming journey from start to finish. And for our last pick, the Heretic and Hexen collection. Heretic and Hexen brings back two classic first-person shooters into one, and in a more accessible manner than ever. Both games now contain all original game content in one, along with two brand new episodes developed by id Software and Night Dive Studios. There's also various modern quality of life features, including 60 FPS in 1080p, and 120 FPS in 4K resolutions. Online deathmatch and co-op also return, with up to 16 players available in one lobby. Heretic and Hexen is a great collection of classic shooters to enjoy for both veterans of the genre, and now for new fans, courtesy of its aforementioned updated quality of life features. And those are our picks for the best games on Xbox Game Pass for the month of August. Agree? Disagree? Feel free to leave a comment and let us know which August Game Pass game is your favorite. I've been Bilal with Game Rant, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.